So, how do you find out what type of personality you are? There's a famous test called the Myers-Briggs Type Indicator, or the MBTI. Now, the MBTI is a psychometric questionnaire. It's designed to measure psychological preferences. It's designed to measure how people perceive the world and make their own decisions. Now, the preferences were extrapolated from typological theories proposed by Carl Jung. And his book was first published in 1921. It was called The Psychological Types. Jung had a theory. His theory that there are four principal psychological functions by which we experience the world. We experience the world through our sensation, through our intuition, from our feelings, and how we think. One of these four functions is dominant most of the time. So in other words, we're only experiencing one of these things at a time, or paying attention to one of these things at a time. The original developers of the MBTI were a mother and daughter team, Catherine Briggs and Isabel Myers. These two studied extensively the work of Jung and turned their interest of human behavior into a devotion. They wanted to understand how they could take their tests and their theories and turn it into a test so it could become something practical. They began creating the indicator during World War II because a lot of women were starting to enter the workforce during the industrial age. And so they were looking for part-time jobs that would be most comfortable and effective. And these women wanted to create a questionnaire that would help these women find the jobs that was going to be most comfortable for them. So the initial questionnaire grew into the Myers-Briggs Type Indicator, which was first published in 1962. The MBTI focuses on normal populations, average people, and it emphasizes the value of naturally occurring differences. Robert Kaplan and Dennis Sacuzzo believe that the underlying assumption of the MBTI is that we all have specific preferences in the way we construe our experiences. And these preferences underlie our interests, needs, values, and motivation. So in other words, we have a preference whether we're going to be extroverted or introverted.